Welcome to Beautyistic. Today, I'm excited to talk about a product that's a game changer for anyone who loves the look of voluminous curls without the heat damage. The Diane Cold Wave Rods, size 1 1/4 inch. Whether you're looking to enhance your natural waves or achieve bouncy curls, these rods offer a simple, heat-free way to style your hair. Let's dive into how they perform and whether they live up to their promises. The Diane Cold Wave Rods are designed for creating curls or waves without the use of heat, which makes them a great option for anyone concerned about hair health or damage. These particular rods are 1 1/4 inch in size, making them perfect for medium-sized curls. They come in a sleek black color, which adds a bit of sophistication to your styling tools. One of the first things I noticed about these rods is their jumbo size. This isn't a small, tight curl rod. These are designed for looser, more voluminous curls or waves. They're great for people with wavy textured hair, but can work on other hair types too, depending on how tight or loose you want your curls. The black color is sleek and practical, and the rods themselves feel sturdy, which gives you confidence they'll hold up through multiple uses. In terms of ingredients, there's no fancy formula here, since we're talking about a non-chemical, non-heating product. However, the material the rods are made of is smooth and gentle on the hair, minimizing friction and preventing breakage while you curl. The larger size is perfect for achieving those soft, voluminous waves that are always in style, and you don't need to worry about exposure to damaging heat. When I first used them, I followed the instructions carefully. I found that the rods were surprisingly easy to apply, especially if you've used similar products before. For best results, it's important to make sure your hair is damp, not soaking wet, but just a little bit on the moist side. Then you can simply wrap sections of your hair around the rods, securing them with the included end caps. The most important part here is the waiting game. Depending on how long you let the rods sit in, the tighter or looser your curls will be. In terms of usability, these rods are pretty straightforward, but there are a couple of things to keep in mind. For one, they do require a bit of patience, as you'll need to leave them in for a good amount of time to let your hair set properly. If you're in a rush, this might not be the most practical styling tool. But if you've got the time, the results can be amazing. Bouncy curls that last without the need for a curling iron or hot rollers. Now let's talk about some of the pros and cons of the Diane Cold Wave Rods. On the plus side, they are incredibly easy to use, especially for people who want a heat-free alternative to styling. The jumbo size allows for larger curls or waves, which is great for those looking for volume and body in their hair. They are gentle on your hair, so no risk of heat damage here. On the downside, the biggest challenge is the time factor. While they are effective, they do require patience. Also, the rods themselves aren't as versatile as some other styling tools. For instance, they can't create tight curls or more defined ringlets. So if you're looking for something with a bit more structure, you might need a smaller rod size. So when it comes to value for money, these rods are quite affordable compared to hot styling tools like curling irons or wands, and they deliver a similar effect without the damage. If you're someone who values hair health or just prefers a low-maintenance, no-heat solution, these are an excellent choice. Plus, you don't have to worry about cords, plugs, or battery life. For the price, you're definitely getting solid value. If you're considering alternatives, there are other cold wave rods on the market, but the Diane Cold Wave Rods stand out for their affordable price and solid performance. Some higher-end brands may offer rods made of more luxurious materials or with extra features, but they usually come at a premium. If you're looking to experiment with cold wave rods and want something that's cost-effective and gets the job done, these are a great option. In terms of build quality, the Diane Cold Wave Rods feel sturdy and durable. The plastic material is strong, and the rods are easy to clean after use. I didn't notice any signs of wear after several styling sessions, so they should last a good while if taken care of properly. As far as longevity goes, cold wave rods don't have a shelf life like products with active ingredients do. But with proper use and care, these rods should last a long time, giving you consistent results every time you use them. If you've ever interacted with Diane's customer support, you know they tend to be helpful and responsive. They have a reputation for being reliable in addressing customer concerns, which is always a nice bonus when purchasing a product. Now, for my final thoughts, the Diane Cold Wave Rods are a simple, effective, and affordable way to achieve heat-free curls and waves. They won't give you the tight ringlets some other products might, but they're perfect for creating soft, bouncy curls with minimal effort. If you're someone who values hair health and doesn't want to expose your strands to unnecessary heat, these rods will serve you well. They're not without their drawbacks, like the time required to get the best results, but they're an excellent choice for anyone looking for a more natural approach to hairstyling. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and if you've used these cold wave rods, drop a comment below. Let us know how they worked for you. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.